Hello, welcome back to Jodela's Kitchen, your favorite YouTube channel for food. Today I'll be attempting to make a homemade pizza and I'll be showing you the ingredients as we go along, so stay tuned to see if I failed or if I succeeded. First, in a big bowl, I have added in 4 cups of all-purpose flour, and that's the flour that I'm using. I've already added in 4 cups in here. And this is some water, and I'm going to add in some Active Dry Yeast, the whole pack, and some salt and some sugar. And for the dough, I will also be using some all-purpose seasoning and some ginger as well. So this is the mixture of 1 cup of water, 1 pack of Active Dry Yeast, and half teaspoon of salt and 2 teaspoons of sugar. Now mix and let it sit for about 15 minutes and then add into the flour. After adding in 1 teaspoon of ground ginger and also all-purpose seasoning, I mixed everything in the flour. Now I'm going to add in the mixture of the yeast. Mix everything. And I've also been adding in a little bit of water as well. And it's coming together. Add about 2 teaspoons of flour for the last roll. In a clean bowl, add in a little bit of oil on a paper towel. I'm doing this so the dough does not stick into the bowl and it's hard for me to get it out. Cover and let it increase in size. So now as I'm waiting for the dough to rise, I'm going to start making the sauce. And for the sauce, I'm going to use these tomatoes, cut like a cross, and then roast them. Take the skin out so I can put it in a blender and make the sauce. And this is what you want, so it's easier for you to peel. Now I'm roasting the tomatoes. Remember to turn them around. So these are the tomatoes after roasting them for about 5 minutes and turning them around. The skin should look like this, so it's easy to peel. As you can see, it's easier to peel, but I'll also be using my hand so it goes a bit quicker. Now these are the peels, and the ones that were a bit hard, I used a knife to cut them. So cut the tomatoes and then add them into the blender. I've already added in the 3 tomatoes. Now I'm going to add in tomato paste, 2 teaspoons. Spices, I'll be using smoked paprika, about 1 teaspoon, cayenne pepper, 1 teaspoon as well, Italian seasoning, oregano leaves, and for everything I'll be adding in about 1 teaspoon or half teaspoon. Some salt, add in 1/3 of a cup of water and then some oil, about 2 teaspoons, and then mix everything or blend everything. And this is the sauce after blending it for about 45 seconds. And this is the consistency that you want. Now I've cut julienne, the onions, red pepper, that's 1 red pepper, and 1 green pepper, and these are 2 onions. Now as you can see, the dough has increased in volume, so now I'm going to start rolling the dough. Cut into 2. Sprinkle a little bit of flour. Add the sauce on top. I have added in about 4 teaspoons of the sauce. Now I'm going to add the toppings. You can use whatever you like. For this one, I'll be using some cheese. So I've already added in toppings. I've added in extra cheese and extra onions because I love onions. Now I'm going to put it in the oven at 500 Fahrenheit for about 15 to 20 minutes. And my advice will be to add the sauce and the toppings when the dough is on the parchment paper, so it's not hard to transport on the paper. So do everything when the dough is on the paper. This is a better option to roll the dough, put it on a parchment paper so you can transfer it on the baking sheet. So put it on the paper, add in the sauce. Mozzarella cheese. Some mushroom. Now you can transfer it on the baking sheet. So this is the first pizza. Second one in. This is the second one. On this one I've added in mozzarella cheese, red pepper, mushroom and onions. And for this one it's cheddar cheese, some red pepper, green pepper and some onions. And I also added in some oil around the pizza. And this is the final result. I've sprinkled some parsley, but you can also sprinkle some cheese. So this is one slice, and I love how thick it is. Now I'm going to have someone taste it. People loved the pizza. I hope you're going to like it when you try it.
Yummy!